All right, if you clicked on this thumbnail, you know we're talking about Video Robot today. This software claims to do everything: whiteboard animation, live action video, and even 3D characters. How does it compare to other softwares I look at like Create Studio, Doodly, or InVideo? We are gonna check it out today. I am on the $67 version of Video Robot. I paid for this with my own money, so I'm gonna just demo it for you today and show you what you get for that $67. Okay, so here is the Video Robot homepage once you log in. Let's click on over to Create Video to start a new video. And you have a few options here. You can pick from one of these three templates. So there's the 3D avatar template, kinetic animation template, whiteboard animation template, or you can start from scratch with a blank template. I'm gonna start for you here with the 3D avatar template. And so once I select that, we're gonna click on over to the right and hit next step. And so what these templates are is industry specific videos with animating text and included voiceover that are relevant to different industries. So there's 5 different pages of templates and you can search by your field. So I'm gonna hit travel. And here is the one for travel agent. If I want to preview this video, I just hit this play button right here.
If you're looking for a reliable, professional, and affordable travel agent, well, you've come to the right place. We're proud to be the top local travel agency, and we're committed to creating satisfied customers and ensuring that your
Okay, so you see this template has flying text. It's got an avatar that's actually talking. It's got a script already with some pretty good sounding narration. It's very lifelike. It sounds like a real person, so that's good. I'm gonna select this template and I'm gonna hit next step. All right, so the first thing I need to do is choose the avatar that I would like to use. And you see I've got lots of different options here for these avatars. There's cartoon characters, there's all different sorts of people. And then you'll notice there's other tabs here where you can purchase upgrades and more different avatars. So I'm actually just gonna stick with this guy here. His name is Zane. Let's hit next step. And here is where we modify our speech. So the first option is the ready-made voiceover. So that's what we heard in the preview of our template. Let me just play it again for you real quick, just to remind you.
If you're looking for a reliable, professional, and affordable travel agent, well, you've come to the right place.
Okay, so that voice sounds great, but what if we wanted to modify this? If we want to change what the voiceover says, there is a text-to-speech feature on Video Robot, and right in here is where I can change the script. So let's just change something here. I'm gonna like make it more custom. So I want it to say the name of my pretend agency. Let's call it Plum Travel. So then the next thing I can do is choose the voice that's going to read my script. And here are all the different options for a male avatar.
Hello, my name is Elijah.
Okay, so this is what we're going to notice, first of all, about Video Robot. If you use the pre-recorded voiceover from each template, you get a read from a real person, a very real sounding person. But if you modify the script, you get one of these more robotic auto-generated voices. So let me just like click through and just show you what they can sound like.
Hello, my name is Liam. You can pick me as your text-to-speech human-like voice engine for your video avatar.
What you can see here is that what you see on the template isn't really what you're gonna get when you use these auto-generated text-to-speech features. So you can also record your own audio and import that. I always recommend it because the technology is not there for these text-to-speech automated voiceover softwares. It's just not there yet. They don't sound great. So, you know, I would definitely recommend, as always, recording your own audio. But for this purpose, let's just go with Liam. And once I've selected my voiceover, Liam here, I'm gonna hit import speech. Let's hit next step. And now what we want to do is import our logo that's going to go like in the corner of our video to make it look very custom. And then we can put all of our website and company name information here. So let me hit the media library. So my logo is already uploaded. I've already done that. So let's select it and hit OK. Okay, now here's where we can make revisions to our video. So let's hit play.
If you're looking for a reliable...
The first thing I notice is that this is where they put my logo, and yet it covers the text in their own template, which is odd to me. And then on the right here is all the different content that's included in our video, so I can customize these one at a time. So first of all, let's change the background. So the background is going to be this like snowy image here. Now, if I want to modify it, I hit this little pencil button here for edit. And here are all the images that are available to me through Video Robot. But the thing about these images is I can't search them. There's 38 pages and I would have to click through all 38 pages and see what was available. And on top of that, the site's really laggy. Video Robot, you have to be online to use it. And I find everything to be very slow to load on Video Robot, even though I'm on very high speed internet. So that is not amazing. Now, the other thing you can see here is that there's a video tab. And if I click the video tab, you can see that it's empty. So I'm not sure, maybe if I was on a higher level subscription to Video Robot, that I would be able to access some stock video here, but for your $67, there's no video in there. The other thing you can do is upload your own media. You can upload a video, a still image, audio, so that is an option. Now, if I want to change the text and move it around, we would hit the next button on content. This is travel agent reliable, it says. And I do believe it is this text here that's being hidden by my logo. This green line here indicates where in the video this text appears, at what points in the video. So I can see it's 8 seconds long by default. I can actually like change that. So it comes in at 1 second and exits at 5 seconds. And then here, this button shows me where I am in the video. But you can't scrub live. You just have to like release the button and then it'll show you that particular frame. So if I want to move around this text, because obviously it does not make sense where it is, I'm going to hit this resize and move button, and then I can move it around. And then if I want to edit that text, I can change the text color using this color bar. We could go through and change all of these different things. You can click on each one, hit the edit or resize button, change the colors. But I think you get a good idea of what we're doing here with this template. Now I just want to show you the elements tab over here where you can add other elements, like you can add text here. Now this text, if you add it in, will just pop on the screen. It does not animate in, but you can change the font and the color and the weight of all of that text. There's also this, you can add an intro. Now, if I want to add an intro, you'll see that most of these are grayed out, meaning they don't come with your $67. Let's just throw one on there and see what happens.
Patience, transportation, or excursion.
Okay. All right, so that's what that intro does. Here's lower thirds. Again, most of these are grayed out. So for your $67, you cannot apply very many lower thirds. There's other text animations. Same deal as before. And then here's whiteboard animation. So if we wanted to throw like a whiteboard on here, we could do it here. Okay, so this pretty much shows you what you get with the avatar, the 3D avatar template option. If you go to the other different options, they're actually very similar. I'm gonna go back to the home page, back to create video. Let's do Kinetic animation template. And again, these are industry specific templates with text flying on. The text animations are very similar to what we already saw in that other template. Let's just go on over to the whiteboard animation too, so I can show you what that looks like. I'm gonna close out of here, go back home. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my changes. Let's go to create video, whiteboard animation template, next step. And these are the whiteboard animation options. I'm gonna hit this chiropractor one.
Are you constantly bothered by back or neck pain? Were you in a car accident and just can't get rid of the constant aching? Do you frequently get headaches, nerve pain, numbness? If so, you've come to the right place. We are proud to be the premier local chiropractor, and getting our clients pain-free is our #1 goal. Sessions. Don't suffer another day. Contact us.
Let's just choose this one and try to modify it. Let's use the ready-made voiceover just in the interest of time. If I look into content, when I'm trying to figure out what each of these elements are, effect 4, effect 4, effect 4 all mean different things apparently. So they don't have individual names in these templates for each element, so it can get a little confusing and it might be hard for you to keep track of what's what in these templates. So here is effect 4. It's this woman with back pain. It's kind of a sketch illustration. If I wanted to change these images, I would have to provide the images myself. So your options are what comes with the template or provide it on your own. Let's just click around a little more. Here's another grouping of text that we can edit. Again, you can switch the colors, but you can't change the font, which is unfortunate. Now, if I wanted to just drop in some text over here using the Elements tab, I can change the font. And there's not a ton of fonts in here, but I could modify it. But if you want this animating text that comes with the template, you cannot change the fonts at all. So I think we've kind of seen enough of Video Robot to give a good comparison in terms of this software versus other softwares that I look at on my channel. You guys love for me to look at. So I would say if you want something with live action video, I have to tell you, you definitely are better off going with InVideo, because InVideo, you know, once you subscribe to InVideo, you get access to tons of different stock shots. And here on Video Robot, you have to provide your own. It literally said that the video library was empty when I clicked on it. In InVideo, they have tons of templates. I'm just gonna throw up right here a clip from my latest review of InVideo where you can see that the animating text is like so much more dynamic and interesting compared to what you see here in Video Robot. Now, if you're really interested in the 3D characters from Video Robot, I'm not really a big fan of that as well. I don't like the way the characters look. I don't think they're that attractive. They're kind of creepy looking. And so I want to just throw up here, you're going to see a shot of 3D characters from when I reviewed Create Studio. Create Studio has awesome 3D characters, and they're just so much better looking than this in Video Robot. And then if you're interested in actual whiteboard animation and you want something with a lot of control, I gotta recommend Doodly to you guys. That is another great option. That's something where you can create custom paths and actually draw on anything in a whiteboard style, even if you upload it from your own like graphic library and it doesn't come with Doodly. The other thing with Doodly is, you know, whereas with Video Robot, you have one image and you can't replace it with anything else unless you provide it yourself, where Doodly has like a whole library of images of similar categories, so you really can pick what you like or you can upload your own. So that is far superior to me too. So I know you guys have been asking me to look at Video Robot. I can't say even a single thing I really like about this platform. I feel the interface is clunky and unsophisticated. It feels very dated to me. The look of the templates and the way the text animates in is very rudimentary. Again, it feels like something I would have created I mean, seriously, 20 years ago? It's very, very dated. So I'm not a big fan of this software. I would definitely recommend looking elsewhere. I will link to those other softwares below because I really think you're going to be so much happier with them. And sorry guys, but Video Robot does not get the Jenn Jager thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other softwares you want me to check out because that's where I got the idea for Video Robot. A lot of people were asking me about it. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you again.